Hi everybody, it's Karen. Today I received my Crafter's Companion box for month 10, which I think is February, but I could be wrong. So it's called Build a Scene. And there you have it. Sorry, I have a volume little thing on, there we go. Okay, so you want to open it? Okay. All right. A little bit more light. So it's called Build a Scene. It is box number 10. I have a knife. And it is open. I really don't like to look ahead of time what is in the box, because I feel like I'm just trying to, I gotta figure out my lights because it's bad. It either blinds you or you can't see a thing. Okay, so yeah, I try not to look. Like, same thing with my paper pumpkin. We got ours like really late this month, and I just was like, oh my God, everybody had it, but I didn't look, and now I saw it. All right, so first thing, ribbon. We always get ribbon, 3 different sizes, per usual. Oh, isn't this adorable? So it is, have paper with me this time. Okay, so it is Build a Scene. So there's a castle and woods and bunnies and birds and everything. Just, can you guys see that? Is the glare bad? Anyway, so it has a little cottage, and with love, have a magical day, and there's a dog or a coyote, a hedgehog, some toadstools. I would call them mushrooms. Apparently they're toadstools. If it's in the crafting world, they are called toadstools. As per usual, we got some card blanks. Sorry about that. And so we have got 4x4, and I think they're gatefold. Let us pull one out and see. They could be gatefold, but I believe they're also the ones like we had last month, where you can do it this way and have that be the card. You can also take a second one, do the same thing. You can put them together, cut the front out with one of the edgeable dies. And no, not an edgeable die, because that doesn't count. Cut on the edge. You can put a different die in it and throw it through your Gemini or your Big Shot or your, that's what I have. And it will cut a hole. Then you can put some plastic acetate on there and decorate the backside. Because I don't know if any of you have read my messages, but I have decided that we have these kits and we can keep complaining about all the butterflies, which, you know, again, I think we all love butterflies, but you can only have so many. I'll fix that later. So I have decided that I'm going to work on my boxes. I'm gonna like take some from a different kit and just mix it up, and hopefully we could do it on a live and we could all chat about it together. All right, this is the next size, which is 5x5, same exact cards, scored exactly the same. And these are, I think, just regular cards. They are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we have these regular cards, which are 5x7. And these are for either, and this is probably what it is. So it's either an easel card, which I think it is, and it is. So it is to put here to stop the easel from falling down. So that's what that is. And because I was thinking also last time we got the word embossing folders, so we could use it for that, but that is for the easel. And these, I do not know what they are. sorry. I had a really weird cough. It like, one day I can't breathe, I'm coughing so much, and the next I'm not. So, good thing I craft with my Diet Coke. And I really think I couldn't craft without it. I think it helps my mind work. Oh, these are all the envelopes for all the cards. And these are just card bases. It's not the base, it's like the first layers. And they come in black and white. I'm not sure how many you get, but we also got some last month, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of each, I think. 4 or 5 of each. And, oh, we have a die set, which has fairies and the toadstools and little flowers and all that kind of stuff to go with the stamp set. And I'm not sure what matches, but let me look at this. So there's the toadstools, the fairy, the trees, the little houses. Some don't go with the stamps at all, and some do. And we have some colored cardstock, or colored card, as they say it. And I know I said it before, but I don't think any other language you could say brilliant and like on a daily basis. And Cheerio, I'd really like to do that. All right, I can't. All right, so we got blue, dark blue, maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's a black, brown, and green. And you get 3 of each, and it's very thin, almost like a Stampin' Up. No, I was thinking the Designer Series paper, but this is thinner than that. So it's not quite like tissue paper, but it's not. It's less than a Designer Series paper of Stampin' Up, which I probably, let me just put you up. My name is Karen Driscoll, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I will list anything that I use on the bottom of my videos. And if you're interested in anything of Stampin' Up, you can go to my store, which is scrapbyscrap.stampinup.net. And you can purchase anything there. If you want to contact me, my email is kadrisc@gmail.com. And I will get right back to you if you have a question. Okay, so this is printed paper. Let me see. I think it's 1 of each. Okay, so this has got like little rainbow colors. And oops, I guess that's what they all are. They're just different hues of colors. But they're just like blotchy, kind of blotchy paper. And this one, and pink. Some have more than one colors, and then there's some that just have that one color. And green, oh, there's 2, no. Yellow, and then purple. And ladies, that is it. Although, we have a little instruction thingy, which I don't think we've ever gotten before. And it basically shows you what everything is for. Great score lines. It doesn't. Actually, those little pieces that I thought were for to do a easel card seem to be for the small little things that are in the die cuts. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, so that's it. So getting back to the other issue at hand, which is the card, you know, the boxes, and how we've been a little bit disappointed about them. But I think that maybe our disappointment would relax a little bit if we start using the boxes. So I thought we could do a YouTube live or a Facebook live, and then we can choose what box we want to do, or we could even combine a couple of boxes. So if you're interested, please leave a comment. We can pick a day and a time, and then we could get it all together and do a live and give each other suggestions and actually use the things that we have up on our shelves that we're not using. So if you have any questions, please, again, email me. Or if you're interested in anything Stampin' Up, my store that's open 24/7 is scrapbyscrap.stampinup.net, and I would appreciate it. And I'm telling you, first customers, I'm not even kidding. I'm going to give you pretty much everything I own. That's what I'm going to do. That is the distance that I'm willing to go for Stampin' Up. So I am going to be back on Monday, and I'm going to look at, and I hope some of you answer. I love reading your emails, and I love reading your comments. So, yeah, just do either one of those, and we'll try and get a date set. So, yeah, thanks again, and I really think I'm going to work on this maybe this weekend. Have something to show you on Monday when we get back together again. So, I have this little doohickey, which is supposed to shut my camera off, which is kind of just my phone. But I'm looking into, see, do I go with more equipment to do a video that, see, I have to make some money from Stampin' Up first, I think. But anyway, so anyway, my doohickey shuts my camera off by itself, so I'm going to try it. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye. See, didn't work. Neither. Bye.